Hello, my name is Erica, and today I'm reading The Gingerbread Man. There was once an old woman who lived in a small cottage in the countryside with her husband. Together, they lived a happy, quiet life. More than anything, the old woman loved to bake. In turn, the old man adored his wife's baking. Of all her sweet treats, he preferred her gingerbread cookies. There was something special about the ways hers tasted, and no one could quite match it. He kindly asked the old woman to bake him just one. The old woman set to work. She rolled out the gingerbread dough and shaped it in the form of a gingerbread man. She gave him currants for eyes and candies for buttons. Then she placed him on a pan in the oven to bake. The gingerbread aroma filled the small cottage. It smelled so delicious. The old man's tummy grumbled. When the timer rang, the old woman went to the oven to take out the baked cookie. As she reached down and opened the oven door, out jumped the gingerbread man. "Boo!" cried the gingerbread man as he hopped onto the windowsill, laughing. The old woman couldn't believe her eyes. "As if I'd let you eat me," he snickered and fled out the window. The old couple ran out of the cottage and down the lane. "Stop!" cried the old man. He was really hungry now. But the gingerbread man didn't stop or even slow down. He never looked back. "Run, run as fast as you can! You can't catch me! I'm the gingerbread man!" he hollered. The gingerbread man ran as fast as his legs would take him, and he was pretty quick. Laughing all the while, he ran, and he didn't stop running. The old lady and the old man followed still, but they were now quite far behind. The gingerbread man ran across the field where he caught the attention of a pig. "Why, you certainly look tasty. You must need a rest from all that running. Why don't you stop for a moment?" snorted the pig. "Ha! I'm not stopping for you," cried the gingerbread man as he dashed by the pig. "Well, I'll just have to catch you then," the pig called after him as he began his chase. "Run, run as fast as you can! You can't catch me! I'm the gingerbread man!" called the gingerbread man. Now the old woman, the old man, and the pig were after him. As he crossed into another pasture, a grazing cow spotted the gingerbread man. What's that delicious smell?" thought the cow. "You smell good," she said. "May I please have a bite?" "As if I'd let you," laughed the gingerbread man, who kept on running. "I'm coming to get you," the cow cried, upset by the gingerbread man's rudeness. "Run, run as fast as you can! You can't catch me! I'm the gingerbread man!" bragged the gingerbread man. Now the old woman, the old man, the pig, and the cow were after him. Without slowing his pace or stopping, the gingerbread man glanced over his shoulder at the long parade that followed behind him. "They'll never catch me," he scoffed. Suddenly, over a hill and in the meadow, right in the gingerbread man's path, stood a horse. As the gingerbread man ran, the horse lifted his head and took notice. Whined the horse. "Do come closer so I can have a nibble. This grass is bland compared to the way you must taste." As he hadn't stopped for anyone else, there was no way the gingerbread man was now going to stop for the horse. He dodged the large animal as he sped by and yelled over his shoulder, "Run, run as fast as you can! You can't catch me! I'm the gingerbread man!" The horse turned to see the long line chasing after the gingerbread man. It seemed that everyone had the same idea. His gingerbread scent was irresistible. Without skipping a beat, the horse jumped in line and chased after the gingerbread man. Now the couple, the pig, the cow, and the horse were after him. The gingerbread man thought that this was all very funny. He laughed and he laughed. He knew that he was faster than anyone and wasn't worried one bit about being caught. To further tease his pursuers, he called out once more, "Run, run as fast as you can! You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man!" Suddenly, over a hill and past a sharp turn, there was another bend in the road where the path ran out. He found himself in front of a wide river with a strong current. The gingerbread man grinded to a halt. What was he to do? How was he to cross the river? "Oh no! I have to get across. I have to, or they'll catch me," he gasped. A sly fox heard the gingerbread man's cries and crept out from behind a tree. "I'm just the friend you need, then," he said crabbingly. "I can help you cross the river safely." The gingerbread man eyed the fox. "And you promise not to eat me?" he said. "I just want to help," said the clever fox with a smile. "Hop onto my tail and I'll swim across." The gingerbread man hesitated for a moment, but knew he had little time, and so he jumped onto the fox's tail. They began to cross the river. As they neared the center of the river, the gingerbread man began to get wet. "Climb onto my back," urged the fox. The gingerbread man crept onto the fox's back. "Ouch! My back aches. Climb onto my nose. You will get wet there, and you'll be able to hop right off when we reach the other side," suggested the fox. The gingerbread man thought that made good sense and climbed onto the fox's nose. The other side of the river wasn't far now. The gingerbread man quickly glanced toward the riverbank they had left behind. His pursuers were now stopped and watched from a distance. "Ha! I won! I beat you all!" laughed the gingerbread man. Just as the fox and the gingerbread man reached the other side of the river, the fox tossed the gingerbread man high up into the air. The sly fox opened his mouth wide, and in one quick snap, that was the end of the gingerbread man. The end.